Good evening. Today is the 20th of October 2024, and the time is 5:05. Oh, 5:05 in the evening. And today I want to do um, some talking on the body glands and different functions of the hormones in the body. And so I'll be reading from the papers that I gathered up. And I think I want to start with the types of sugars, um, which is, wait a minute, no, I ain't gonna start with that first. Okay, so you have body glands. In the body glands release hormones in the body. So you have the endocrine, I don't know if I'm saying this right, the endocrine gland is ENDOCRINE gland is a gland that releases hormones into the blood system. The endocrine gland system is made up of glands that releases hormones into the hmm. I don't think I put it down, but I'm just saying to the body, which all these glands are part of the endocrine gland. The endoc I don't know if I'm saying this right. But anyway, all of these glands are part of this system right here. It's a system, and so you have the pineal gland, which is it's up here. It releases melatonin that promotes sleep. So you have a lot of people that is manipulating their pineal gland, which is something the fallen angels taught me, and so you know that's something that we shouldn't be doing. Uh, they manipulate the pineal gland because people are teaching that uh, it's supposed that it's being calcified so that we can't use it, but it's being used when you born. Your pineal gland it's in use. I'm having problem getting my words out. So um, the fallen angels taught men to manipulate the pineal gland that give you sight through the soul, not through the spirit. God allow us to see through the spirit. Fallen angels allow us to see through the soul. That's why you can't, when you using your pineal gland, you can see people's sins and personal things about a person, but you don't see what God see and what God prophets see. The people that see through the spirit, the Holy Spirit, you don't see what they see. Seeing through your soul and seeing by the use of the pineal gland is equal to eating from the tree of good of the knowledge of good and evil, which God told man from the very beginning not to eat from that tree. So the fallen angels, which are so disobedient, teaching man to do things that is against God. And so people are very judgmental. They sit in there just rob you of your personal information, and you're not supposed to do that because you're judging a person unrightfully. Because I mean, you sitting there in your own sin. So if you in your sin, how you gonna judge somebody else in their sin? So that's why God allowed His prophets to see, because they see what God see and where God want to take a person. Then you have the pancreas gland, which releases insulin, glucose for the cells to take in. It is a glucose sugar in the body. The cells store glucose for energy. And so I'm going to talk about those sugars. Okay, when you have sugar, like the sugar that we use to sweeten things, there's two types of sugar. You got the uh, fr- fructose. I don't know if I'm saying it right. fructose, fructose, and the glucose sugar. But once you take it inside your body, they break apart, and you got the free glucose and you got the free fructose. I don't think I'm saying that right. The two sugars are blend together when the sugar is in the stomach. They depart as they become. Let me see. Free. That's what I just said. The pancreas, which is uh, a glandular organ, which is located in the digestive system, the endocrine system, which is what I was talking about from the beginning, located in the abdomen cavity behind the stomach. The pancreas is an endocrine gland that releases important hormones such as insulin, glucagon, uh, glucagon, uh, somatostatin, the pancreatic polypeptide that is and in the blood, which I'm gonna talk about those two also. Okay, so you have two types of sugar. Once in the glucose is which is that normally flows and cause you to have high blood sugar, which is high glucose. Um, the cells are to soak up some of the glucose, and the cells become stiff and full of glucose sugar. And so if the glucose send message to the cell and they accept it, then this it's okay. The cells become sensitive to the insulin. But if they don't accept it because they already full and don't want to accept anymore, then that means they are resistant to the insulin. And that's when you start having problems when when your cells don't want to accept it. Okay, so you have the pancreas gland releases insulin, which I just said it. So I'm not on that. The I don't know why I'm having problems now pronouncing the words. The adrenal gland releases cortex, the cortisol. This gland is found on top of the kidneys. And when you have too much cortisol, you look like me. How my face is got full and round and my stomach is all swollen. And that's coming from what these people are doing to me, releasing this hot acoustic air in my body. And this is what they're doing, attacking our cells. I mean, they are attacking our cells. They're attacking our hormonal glands, releasing, uh, overdosing us in hormones. And then you have now this is the one I'm really having problem pronouncing. So somatostatin is a peptide hormone that regulates other hormones and also regulate the gastro gastrointestinal tract in activity and abnormal growth of cells. So this hormone helps with all the other cells, and all the other hormones, so that uh, you won't have problem with your gastric tract, and it also carry information through the blood throughout the body. And then you have the pancreatic polypeptide. and I don't think I even wrote it down, but it deals with your gastric, uh, your pancreas also. So I wanted to talk on what the attacks that we are having against our bodies, why they attack us in our sleep, uh, why they're attacking us when they're sending this hot air in our bodies that's causing our bodies to swell because they're trying to make us sick, having us have an overflow of hormones in our body. So they're going from our brain all the way through our body to our cells because the hormone float goes through our bloodstream through our body that feeds into our cells. So they're attacking our cellular system. Actually, they're attacking our whole humanity. And so I just wanted to find out, why, because I'm swelling so bad. I got this top on. I didn't even know I could get this skirt on. I hope I don't scratch it out of place. But I'm not gonna let this worry me. I feel like if God allowed me to go through this, He let me go through it for a reason. I did see a video on Facebook where this man was talking about uh, he found something inside his shoe. He said he could feel something moving around in his shoe, and they had put some type of monitoring device in his shoe. It's inside his shoe. So either somebody that close to him put it in there. They'll work through people that's close to us. Either they went in his house while he was at work, which they do that too. When you leave your home, they work with people that can make keys, and they have a key to your home, so that when you leave home, they go in your house and they may not steal nothing, or if they do steal something that might be minor, but just to let you know that they been inside your house, so you won't feel safe inside your home. They this cop that's being gang stalked. He said he being gang stalked by other cops because he's not a part of the gang stalking. So they gang stalking him, black cop. So he said that he went home and his door was open. And I think he said that stuff was rearranged in his house. But he get back to work and one of his suits was in his locker that he didn't put there. So that's just how pathetic and childish grown men who's supposed to be the police, that we supposed to feel that these people can keep us safe. But they the one that they the last people on earth that we can be safe with. We can't trust the police. We can't trust the sheriff department. We can't trust the police. We can't trust our military. Our government system is going to hell in a handbasket. And I know I don't have the power to send nobody to hell, but I'm going by what the Bible says. If you this type of person, just like God told me, He didn't create me to be a whore. And that's what God said to me. Cause I'm on my way to hell. Because I can't, the life I was living, I cannot enter into the kingdom of God unless I repent and turn away from my wicked ways. So I'm just saying what the Bible says. You got people always saying that, we can't tell people they go. Yeah, we can say that too. If you don't change your ways and you die, that's exactly where you're going. Unless Jesus give you another chance. And you got all these idiots falling behind this evil, wicked stuff, falling behind money, and this is not going to help you in hell. It's not going to help you in hell. If you die today and go to hell, that money ain't going to do you no good. The house ain't going to do you no good. The truck or the car ain't going to do you no good. Clothes ain't going to do you no good. Ain't nothing on this earth going to do you any good because you're going to be in hell for eternity. and you going out your way to, I mean, really going out your way. And I did a video this morning. I where I slept, videoing myself, but it was too long, so I didn't post it. It was like 3 hours long, cause some of not all of it was sleep, some of it was talking, and some of it, uh, I don't even know how long I slept, but I could see changes in my room. I could see the changes in my room in certain places. I could see the energy was getting darker, so evidently it was getting more powerful. Cause they really got my stomach really swollen. I'm not gonna even show it. Cause I think they enjoy watching it. So I'm not showing it no more. I'm gonna try not to show it no more. But I got my clothes on. I got my top on and my skirt. I just hope I don't stretch my skirt out of place. So when I lose weight, when my body get back to its normal, because I do believe God is gonna heal me. I believe in divine healing, and I just I'm not gonna let these people defeat me, and I'm not gonna be their sacrifice, their Halloween sacrifice. I'm just not gonna be their Halloween sacrifice. God didn't bring me this far to leave me, cause they really been working, really working on me, and my sister, she getting worse. I mean, she just getting more violent. She just, I could just touch her, and she just start hollering and screaming, just just like a wild woman. And I know this is coming from what they doing to her. They doing stuff to her mind, cause they attacks my brain too. I keep getting these sharp pains, especially when I'm sitting over here in this couch. Um, but anyway, I'm not going to feel sad. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best to feel good about myself, feel happy. Sometimes I know I'll be looking rough, but in the morning, first thing in the morning, I ain't trying to look good. I'm waking up in pain, and I try to capture it when I first wake up. When I'm doing all this bouncing, cause this stuff, they have me so full to it automatically start coming up, and I'm trying to capture it on video. So those of you who don't like seeing me without my makeup looking decent, then don't look at my video. That's the only thing I can say. Because 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm not getting up trying to put on no makeup. I'm in pain. These people are killing me. I'm glad that God allowed me to wake up. Cause this stuff be attacking my heart. They be attacking my brain. I'm glad that I still know how to cut my camera on, my video on. Cause my sister she can't do nothing, not nothing, but cut up. That's all she do is cut up. And she been doing that for some days now, just cutting slam up. And I mean, it be really getting to me because she's getting heavier, because they swelling her up too. And I'm trying to wash her up and change her. And she steady put leaning backwards, and I got to pull her to the side. I have to wash her. And she don't want to get washed. She don't want you messing with her, but I can't just let her stay like that. And it's hard. And these people steady be attacking me, burning my feet, and attacking me in my spine. They're just evil. They just wicked. And this book that this lady, they killed her. That doctor, whatever her name is, the one that I was talking about on the video, the last video that the one I did this morning, the 20th, she's dead. They killed her. But she's the one, I think, that it was saying that she's the one that found the manual in the printer, and she's telling about all the stuff that I'm going through. She's talking about it. I didn't read all of it. There was much more because she did a book. She got books and a lot of videos on it, and dealing with mind control and all this type of stuff. And see, she's a doctor. they had to shut her down because people gonna believe her. And everything that she was talking about is stuff that I'm going through. I just didn't read all of it because I actually was getting tired of reading. I was getting tired of reading because they got my sugar up. It was up yesterday and it was up today, and that's why I'm trying to find out, more about the hormones and the glands and stuff that they're attacking. So I'm not gonna stay on here long because I do want to do uh, Judges chapter 2. So I said I was gonna just do this here and then do Judges on another video so the video won't be too long. I do make long videos, and I get when I start talking, there's so much in my brain until it just start coming out, and then I realized I done talked an hour. That I don't even know I be talking that long. That like the video I did today this morning was 3 hours, so I didn't post that one while I was asleep. I said, ain't nobody gonna sit no 3 hours watching me sleep. And I don't know how to shorten it. I don't have that on my that type of technology on my computer. So I didn't even post it. I did look at some of it. I was like going forward, skipping some of it, and I could see as it was going, you know, down the timeline, I could see the energy on the walls getting darker. So I'm hoping that, by showing this stuff on the videos, that maybe there could be some type of proof where we can get help. But I don't know how we're gonna get help because the judges, the law is the main one. That's the problem. They the problem. She was talking about the medical people, which I was saying, people trying to say that the doctor's not involved and the police is not involved and trying to dispute me. And that's why I said I have to wonder about them because I know who's been attacking me. I know when I've gone to the medical office that they were gang stalking me and my sister. They can't tell me who put implants. How I get implants in me then if the doctor's not involved? They got a whole lot of people. Them people been working really hard and for a long time. It ain't something that just happened. And somebody gonna say that they wish we'll stop telling them what they already know but they've been doing this for years. They've been killing people for years. They ain't just started. There probably a whole lot of people dead because of these attacks. Especially our parents and grandparents and stuff. So that, like I said, y'all be talking about. Some people think I talk mean. Well, I think you talk mean, and I don't give you permission. Just like you don't want me talking mean to you, I don't want you talking mean to me. You respect me, I respect you. That's how it go with me. I haven't got to that place that turning the other cheek and all that type of stuff. I haven't got there yet. Cause you slap me, I'ma slap you back. That's how it goes with me. I might can't beat you, but at least you gonna get a lick. I try to be nice. I try not to, just don't just be mean, but I'm not gonna let you be mean to me. Even Jesus didn't just let people treat him any kind of way. He went to the cross because he went for a reason, so that we can be saved. Without him letting them, he allowed them to nail him to the cross because he could have stopped all of that, but he didn't. He obeyed his father to the death. Obeyed his father to the death, but to them uh uh what were them people Sadducees and uh, those type of people, he would tell them about themselves. He tell them they the children of the devil. You know, he didn't just let them treat him any kind of way. But he's trying to do, he's about his father's business. And that's what I'm doing. Even when we talking about gang stalking, I feel like we about our father's business because these are evil people doing this to us. And we God children. We didn't ask for this. And they lying on us, saying all type of ugly stuff that ain't even true. So, and then they can convince people to do it because the people getting paid to do it. They don't care nothing about their own soul salvation because gang stock is nothing but sorcery, gang witchcraft using technology. So anybody that's a part of this gang stocking is a witch or a sorcerer. So they don't care nothing about their own soul salvation. All these pastors and these churches that's involved in it, you nothing but a witch and a sorcerer. Because that's what gang stalking is. And I'm not afraid to tell you. You know, you might do whatever you do to hurt me. I'm still gonna tell you, you're not gonna stop me from talking as long as I got this mouth to talk. You might be trying to shut me down, but if God don't allow it to happen, it ain't gonna happen. So I'm going to shut down for right now. I'll come back later on and do Judges chapter 2.